Hi, Wolfpack fans. Marcy Bullock with part two of Virtual Career Fair Success. Make sure you watch part one, which explains Career Fair Plus, the new app we are using for fall 2020 career fairs. Follow us on social media to stay up to date on everything. Today, we're going to learn more in depth in part two how to prepare for the virtual career fair, how to dress because they will see us, and how to give a winning elevator pitch when we are invited into one of the virtual rooms, and then follow up after the fair. So a lot of times we have these myths that career fairs are only for seniors, that we're too young, we shouldn't even try, it's going to be a waste of time, or that it's not popular. I want to tell you to dispel all of these myths and come to the virtual career fair, because it can be a great way for you to explore opportunities in your major. Of course, here on the picture, we have a in-person fair, but virtual is going to be amazing. It may even replace in-person for the rest of the time. We can talk about future opportunities, gather information for our job search, and even network just to meet people virtually through our screens that we can keep in touch with and make a great impression, perhaps for an interview. So before the virtual career fair, we want to research the companies coming. We can go on to ePAC and read all about the organizations so that we can rank them. Dream company, almost what I want, worth talking to, but not a priority, and maybe only go to the virtual rooms if I have time. And a pro tip is to go to 2 and 3 to practice and relax. So you can talk to the people you're not as interested in at the very beginning just to get yourself more confident. So you're going to read the About Us page on every company coming to the virtual fair. So if the company is SAS, you want to know about their mission, their values. You want to see what positions they have open. And ask yourself, does this place interest me, what they do? You know, where are they located? Do I want to move? Are they likely to hire someone with my major and my skills? And could I have the ability to solve their problems? Demonstrating my interest in applying is very important during the career fair conversation. So before the virtual fair, you'll register through ePAC and Career Fair Plus, and you will study who will be at the fair. You're going to grade the companies, and then you're going to get yourself ready with your resume and your elevator pitch, because you might be invited into one of the rooms, because you'll have the ability to kind of virtually knock, and the employer might put you on hold or invite you in. So it's going to be really exciting. Now they will see you. So today you can see me. I am not looking sloppy. I actually washed my hair, styled it, put on some lipstick. So think about how you will come across. You might have to stand up and grab something. So from head to toe, look like you would for the real fair. Now you don't have to worry about your backpack, because that's not going to be something you carry to a virtual fair, but think about your background as well when you're talking to people. Just be looking confident and be looking like you are fresh and confident and serious about getting this position, not like you're sloppy and just rolled out of bed. For your online chat with the recruiter, you won't be able to have a handshake in this case, but virtually you can smile. You can show them how excited you are to be there, and then you can start your conversation by sharing some of the things you've researched because you've planned out ahead of time, an elevator pitch, and then some questions that you want to ask. So we have a few example questions here that you might choose to ask during the virtual career fair. When it's time to leave, you want to end the conversation by thanking them and see if there's a way you can connect on LinkedIn, because you can't actually exchange a business card over a computer screen, and then see if you can share your resume with that recruiter. So it's very similar to face-to-face. Now the elevator pitch does make people go into a panic. You're going to say your name, the year that you're graduating, your major, the skills that you have, and that you plan to pursue the following goal and what you long-term aspire to. And maybe mention a little experience you have and why you're interested in the company before you move into the questions that you want to ask them. You can go online and Google elevator pitches to listen to some, practice them with your friends, your family, your career counselor until you feel really confident. I recommend memorizing it. I think it just makes you more flow when you have studied it. It's almost like you're on stage, but you don't sound rehearsed. You can be spontaneous, but you're not caught off guard. While you're finishing up that elevator pitch and all your questions and looking really interested, visit as many employers as possible during that virtual time. And then after the fair, look back at the notes that you write. So I always have my notepad ready, my pen ready, and when I'm in the virtual conversation, I'm jotting things down. And then later, I'm sending a handwritten or email thank you note, and then looking at signing up for the next fair. So virtual career fairs might be a little bit different than what you will expect from a career fair in person, but it's actually a wonderful opportunity for you. And I think you'll be very successful. So don't hesitate to make an appointment with your career counselor if you'd like to talk more about practicing your elevator pitch, getting your resume critiqued, and what to do when you download Career Fair Plus for the fall 2020 semester.